members of the team. At the personal level, these concepts are simple to implement. We must teach employees how to map jobs, determine the time needed to do them, identify opportunities for improvement, and apply statistical thinking and simple tools that have been embraced by people like you and me. As for the link between quality and profitability, I firmly believe that the link is evident. It must be absolutely clear that when we make fewer mistakes and prevent latent defects from being shipped to customers, the savings are directly transferable. The improvement must lead to lower costs, faster delivery, and higher customer satisfaction. In the Motorola corporate auditing department, when the process was mapped and understood better, auditors realized that the audits could be done in 10 to 20% of the time they previously took. Regarding CEOs or executives who do not see the direct link between poor quality and profitability, I say they must be blind. They may need a little arm twisting. If they do not work out, they must leave the company. The disposition process must be clearly communicated. The boss must evangelize Six Sigma, or the improvement process. Otherwise, it will not be a successful initiative. CEOs can communicate their message about quality through case histories, success stories, and anecdotes about experts. Jack Germain, Bill Smith, and Dick Buteau, all leaders in quality, were credible people based on their experience and contributions in their respective professional areas. They were believable people. I never expected any of my people to be perfect. I wanted them to at least listen to what the leadership was saying and participate in the process. People can participate in the process by simply mapping the way they do their work and discovering opportunities for breakthrough. For example, people in the patent office were doing a fine job. However, as they participated in the Six Sigma process, they discovered that the time used to file patents could be reduced significantly. Many quality gurus have already taught us that quality never costs money. However, quality improvement, or directly linking to profitability, may need awakening. I hope that Six Sigma Business Scorecard will awaken lots of people and be able to change them with help from several Bill Smiths. Art Sundry led that awakening at Motorola when he stood up at a management meeting and proclaimed, "Our quality stinks." People like Sundry have credentials. He was a successful leader who still desired to improve. He kept looking for opportunities to improve and places to find some tools to help him improve. Improvement in performance is an aggregation of a lot of little details. Different people take different stimuli. At Motorola, we happened to be lucky that we made a point of having an open dialogue in officers' meetings. At such meetings, the chief must listen instead of talk. People begin to respond when the leadership listens. We do not change over a weekend. Because of the open communication environment, Bill Smith had the courage to present his idea about Six Sigma, and listeners were willing to entertain it. In such an environment, officers know what needs to be done, take risks, and challenge the existing processes. They find a champion, nurture the seeds of success, and multiply that success into many successes. Bill Smith wanted to see me, and he took the risk to do so. I immediately listened to him, and when I could not understand his hypothesis, I asked him to come again the next morning. On sustaining the corporate performance. The CEO of a company is like the captain of a team. If a CEO cannot stimulate the team, he or she does not hold high promise for the company. Leaders such as Roger Milliken of Milliken & Company and John Pepper, ex-CEO of Procter & Gamble, bring in 10 to 15 like-minded individuals who have similar beliefs. The leader becomes a zealot and goes about promoting his or her quality religion throughout the company. The demeanor and conduct of the institution where quality has emerged radiate throughout the entire corporation. As quality improves, financial measures improve. By giving attention to all, people recognize that